now is for Annie to get into trouble and the whole world's gone to hell.
I'm so sorry, Irene. I wish I had better news to tell you. We're going to get through this, I promise.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sorry, love, but, you know, things are looking pretty grim from where I'm sitting.
Well, have you gone to see the doctor?
Yeah. Yeah, he's given me medication. I've got to go to some counselling thing today.
I know things look really bleak at the moment, but I spoke to Angelo and he said that he's doing everything he can to come up with some new evidence.
Yeah, well, you'll have to forgive me if I don't place a lot of faith in anything that bloke's got to say.
You know, Irene, I think he might be on the level now.
Yeah, but has he found anything yet?
Well, not yet, but it's only a matter of time, and, you know, you have to keep thinking that way.
Yeah, well, maybe miracles aren't impossible. Seeing the two of you here like this, I have to give anyone hope. Never thought you'd get back together for a minute.
We're not back together.
No, we're just friends.
Yeah, good friends. That's it.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, it's good to see, you know. We've a lot to smile about around here.
I couldn't believe my eyes. They'd been working out together and were chatting away like old friends.
Tony said that he's trying to work through his anger.
Yeah, but working out with the bloke who killed your son, isn't that going a bit far?
Well, he does work in the gym, Alf. It's his job.
How can Tony stand me within 100 feet of the guy? Martha. You know it's got nothing to do with him being sorry.
Excuse me?
Angelo is just trying to make himself feel better. He doesn't care about any of us.
Martha, just...
If he's in here sucking up to you, telling you how sorry he is, that's what this is all about, Tony. How can you even stand being civil to him?
Let's talk about this.
Seriously, Tony, if Lucas walked through the door right now, how would you explain this to him? How would you tell your son that you're going to forgive the man that killed Jack?
I would never dishonour anything.
You already have, Tony, by making friends with him. You're telling him that everything's okay. It's as if you've forgotten about Jack.
Martha, as if I could ever forget Jack.
And why are you doing this? Angelo does not deserve our forgiveness. He deserves nothing but to rot in a jail cell.
Please, Martha, just trust me on this, all right? I love Jack, and this morning, I can't really explain it. It's just something that I need to do, and that I think Jack would want me to do.
Maybe now isn't the best time to talk about this. Why don't we just wait till everyone's calmed down?
No, I'm never going to calm down, not when it comes to Angelo. I don't understand you at all.
You all right?
I haven't forgotten Jack.
I know that. You're trying to find your way through it. But Tony, you don't have to push yourself. You giving Angelo a lift last week, that was already such a huge step forward.
Okay, hang on. So are you having a crack at me as well?
No, I'm just worried about you, that's all.
Well, Rachel, don't be, all right? I'm going to footy train. I'll see you at home.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Can you excuse us?
Tony's grieving. He's still coming to terms with the loss of his son, and you're taking advantage of that.
I haven't done anything to
When you
Tony.
came back, you said you'd stay away. You promised you'd keep your distance. Why am I surprised? Your word doesn't stand for anything, does it?
Martha, Tony came to me.
You're lying.
I swear I didn't approach him.
There is no way Tony would want to have anything to do with you. From now on, you stay the hell away from him and the rest of Jack's family.
Martha, I don't know whether you've noticed this, but I have been staying away. As for Tony, that's not your call to make, is it? Look, if he's decided that he's going to get through this by offering me friendship or forgiveness or whatever, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand it either, but I'm not going to throw it back in his face.
You better enjoy it while it lasts, because Tony's going to snap out of it sooner or later.
Are you done? Martha, I know you're hurting. And I know you're never going to forgive me for what happened. But I am not your whipping boy. Just because you're having a bad day, it does not give you the right to come in here and take it out on me. Do me a favour. Just go and get mad at someone else for a change, okay? I'm sick of it.
look so tired. Just glad to see you, though. Having you there really helped.
I'm just glad I could be there for you. I know how hard it was for you.
And thank you so much for coming with me today.
Anytime. All you have to do is ask, Belle.
How about I make us some lunch? You must be hungry.
Yeah. Why don't I get something from the diner? That way you can chill out for a bit.
Really glad you're offering, because there's nothing in the fridge.
Good, okay, I won't be long. Belle's been amazing. I mean, it kills her every time she goes into that prison, but she still does it. She's been so strong for Irene, and not to mention Annie or Jeff. Sorry, I'm totally just going on, aren't I?
No, not at all. It's good to hear. Obviously, you and Belle are getting along a lot better now.
Yeah, we are.
Well, that has to help her, having a good friend around. Or not?
Being just a friend isn't as easy as I thought it would be.
Because you want to be something more.
I know I shouldn't even be thinking about that right now, not after everything that's happened.
Does she know how you feel?
Look, I haven't told her. I figure Belle's got enough to worry about as it is. You know, life's complicated enough. I don't even know if I'm ready to deal with it either. Not with all this stuff with Liam.
But he's not on the scene anymore, is he? I heard he went back to the city.
Yeah, he did. Look, I'm sorry. I just totally unloaded on you. I don't really know what to do. That's all.
Just keep doing exactly what you're doing, being a good friend. Because that's what Belle needs more than anything.
Where's Xavier gone? Oh, he's gone to have a little sulk in his room. He's still upset about Hugo.
Oh, has he called?
No, not yet. Hence the sulking. So I have to ask, have you guys had a fight or something?
Of course not. Why would you say that?
Oh, I don't know. There's just been a lot of tension around here lately.
Well, it's just because he hasn't been around.
And you miss him?
What? No. No, that's not what I was saying. I mean, yeah, I like having him around, but that doesn't mean that I... Look, like I said before, he'll call when he's ready.
Well, let's hope that's soon. For Xavier's sake.
Yeah, hopefully.
I better go check on my moody man.
Hey.
How was training?
Yeah, it was good. It was actually nice to be able to yell at someone instead of being the other way around.
Martha was just upset. You probably figured that out for yourself. How about you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Look, I'm sorry for going off at you before.
It's okay. I'm just really glad that you're feeling like you can move on.
Yeah, well, that's what everyone keeps telling me to do, isn't it? I must admit, though, I didn't really expect myself to be in this position, so I can understand why people are finding it hard to cope with. I'm finding it a little bit hard to understand myself. Look, I'm really sorry that Martha got upset. I am.
I think she'll come around. She's just got a lot on her plate at the moment. Listen, whatever you need to move on, you know you have my support 100%.
Thank you.
She is definitely acting weird about something.
Rubes, I could have told you that. I hate to break it to you, but guys can normally tell when girls are angry. I can always tell when you're annoyed at me.
But that's not it.
Well, then what is it?
Okay, you know how I said that girls are really good at obsessing when a guy doesn't call them?
Yeah, well, what's that got to do with anything?
Okay, it's just a theory. But I think Martha likes Hugo. That's why he left, and that's why she gets so weird every time his name gets brought up.
Are you serious?
As I said, it's just a theory, but it fits, doesn't it? When I asked Martha if she missed him, you should have seen her reaction. She was embarrassed. Embarrassed like I was right.
Hugo's her cousin.
Only through marriage? And yes, Jack and Hugo are cousins, which means Hugo's probably a lot like Jack in a whole lot of ways. And maybe that's why Martha likes him.